Good morning, Philadelphia Eagles fans, and good morning, NFL fans, to Week 7 of the 2025-26 football season, where this week our Philadelphia Eagles travel to Minnesota, where we won Super Bowl 52, and take on Carson Wentz and the Minnesota Vikings. Now, realize something a little bit about myself for these videos. I can go into the technical side all day, do X's and O's, say this person's playing, this person's not. What are some more of the basic things that we need to be doing as a team? And it seems pretty obvious, especially since we have something to compare against with last season, and really step through all those things. And it kind of sounds like what these other channels talk about. But I'm starting to realize, especially something that's going to grow many years from now, and I want to continue doing this until I can't breathe anymore, that's actually not my strong point. What I realize is this, is that the Eagles go up and down. Seasons look so different, sometimes week to week, or if you take big chunks of a period of time during the season, and then it has a certain outcome. And I get asked all the time what my mentality is on certain things, because I just don't accept a losing mentality. Yes, the Eagles do lose games sometimes, but I don't stay down for long. Well, in some cases, not at all. And there's a reason behind that. And I really just don't accept anything less, because I don't really see staying in a negative mindset. It just doesn't make sense to me, because is that what I want out of, in this case, my entertainment with the NFL and how I even believe about my city, Philadelphia, with anything that I do? Absolutely not. So why would I do that in fun, rooting for a team I've been rooting for my entire life? Yes, we lost a close game and gave up a lot of points to Denver. Yes, we got absolutely smacked against the Giants. There's no other way around that. I talked to my Giant fan friends and gave them their props. They absolutely just beat us up and down. That's what happens sometimes. People talking about Kevin Petullo and all these different issues that we might be having, Quinton Mitchell being out, what's going on with our offensive line. This is the end of Lane Johnson. Our running game isn't doing well. Jalen Hurts is the only blah, 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 blah. It's wild to me, because through everything that people say, I can see success right around the corner. On top of, I can compare that with old things that we've been through before, the roller coasters of our seasons, and what it ends up being. Not to mention, we're in an era right now. We're in the best era to be an Eagles fan, like, ever. Like, I've been a fan for a long time. To date myself, early 80s. Really early 80s, we'll just say it that way. Almost like the earliest 80s you can get, right? And I remember watching games as like a 3 and 4-year-old. That's where my mind goes. Like, I remember watching Randall Cunningham, like, as a rookie. Like, I remember all of these games, and I remember a large chunk of my life that the Philadelphia Eagles didn't win anything. It was like a moral victory if we beat Dallas one week while they're going on their Super Bowl runs in the early 90s. Like, we had to have these moral victories because we were never in the Super Bowl in my lifetime until 2004. Right? So then we went to the Super Bowl in 2004 and we lost 24-21. Then we went another stretch where we didn't win anything. Yes, anybody that thinks I have a green screen, no, this is real down in Center City. Everybody asks me all the time. It's not. When I had a lot more views. Anyway. But we went for another stretch where we did not go to the Super Bowl again. That was like, what, Super Bowl 38, I want to say? Either 38 or 39. I want to say it was 38. But we didn't go to another Super Bowl until Super Bowl 52. So So we went through these long stretches without even winning anything. If you look at it, the last 8 seasons, we've been to 3 Super Bowls. The last 3 seasons ago, we've been to 2 Super Bowls and we won one of them. And the last 3 Super Bowls we went to, we won 2 of them. That's unheard of. So why do I bring that up? Last year at this time, we were 4-2. And we didn't blow the doors off of like the Cleveland Browns. You know, like we lost a close game to Atlanta. We got destroyed against Tampa Bay. There's a lot of similarities, even with our last season. And last season, we won the whole thing. We found a way, we turned it up, and we won the whole thing. I can't believe I'm actually even using this as an example because I'm not a Dodger fan at all, like to any stretch of imagination. But look at the Dodgers, perfect example. They did not look like the dominant team in the NL for the playoffs this year. But they found a way to turn it up at the right time and figure out what they needed to do for the championship run. And now look at them, they're back in the World Series and probably favored. Why in the world do we as fans forget so fast? People like to chalk it up as like, oh, well, Philly fans or Eagle fans are just like that. Nah, not all of us. Not all of us. And I'm proof to that. Not all of us. We have winners on this team. And it's not just because every game ends in a win. Winners have a winner mentality. Winners find a way, even when it doesn't look pretty. Winners step up to the challenge. Winners ask the hard questions. Right? And sometimes they have to look in the mirror and say, I'm the problem, so I need to be the solution. They don't just get stuck in a mental program pattern saying, oh, well, it's just this, so I'm going to continue down a road that doesn't work. No, when you have Jalen Hurts, when you have A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith and Saquon Barkley and Lane Johnson, you have, and that's just on the offensive side of the ball. Nick Sirianni, like Jeffrey Lurie, Harry Roseman, like, yes, there's every move that Harry Roseman make, fabulous. No, it's not. Has he made a lot of good moves? Yes, he has. Good morning. Go Birds. You good? Yo, let's give a Go Birds at the end. We're gonna beat Go
Birds. Yo, we took over the fucking city. Yo, my name is Jimmy. We took the fucking city. It's a once in a lifetime joint right now. Real rap, bro. Real rap. Once in a lifetime.
Let's go Birds, baby.
Fucking city. Tell me. That's a classic, I'm telling you. So we're money, bro.
This is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Go Birds, baby. So yes, I had to take a break. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Good morning. See, that's what I'm talking about. Those are the fans. Those are the people waiting out first thing in the morning. These are the people, the real fans of Philadelphia. Not what you see on TV. Not what the narrative that they always say, oh, this is what Philly fans. Nah, this is what really Phil fans. Guy just stopped on North Broad Street to jump in. Yeah, he said a couple things. Said it is what it is. Not only does the team have to be better, us as fans need to be the best that we can possibly be. How we are, even as fans, represent who we are as people. You better believe our team can hear this. Our team can hear us. Our team takes on our personality. Yes. Do we want our team to operate at a high level? Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, they do. But is it coming from negative energy? Or eventual success? Is it an inevitability that we will fly together? I think you know exactly how I think, especially I've been doing this for years. Now it's just looking at people getting in our way to prove it. This week is against Minnesota. Against Carson Wentz, a guy that thought he was going to be leading our team to these 3 Super Bowls we've seen in the last 8 years. Didn't turn out. Now he's over in Minnesota. I wish you well, just not this week. And we're going to play against Minnesota in Minnesota to remind ourselves where this run started. 8 years ago, Super Bowl 52, and overcoming what many people didn't believe was possible. But a couple of us did. Go back and check the videos. That's my receipts. In my opinion, this is where things start again for us. This is where the run begins. This is the excuse that I'm giving myself, the Philadelphia Eagles, and our fans, and our city to say, this is a time that we turn around. This is how we're gonna do this week. I don't care what happened in the past. I'm looking forward to the future, and this is how we roll. And it first starts off by beating the Minnesota Vikings. So as you guys always know, nothing changes me. I'm always the same. I'm always going to be high level all the time. No matter wins or losses, it doesn't affect what's inside of me. I know I'm going to give my best to this city, to my team, no matter what. I'm going to encourage. I'm going to believe. I think it's inevitable that we win. It's only a matter of time. We'll find a way. We'll get there. We'll find a way as a team. We'll find a way as a city. We'll find a way as fans. That's how we roll down here in Philadelphia, and that's how I work. And as we always do every single week, because our energy doesn't get knocked down and actually builds back up, you know how we do. Let's go Birds, baby! E-I-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Let's go!